This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order. Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another edition of Budget Magic. So Core Set 2020 is here, which means it is time to start exploring our new standard format, and we have a sweet one today. This is a deck I'm calling GateShift. Basically, the Valakut Scapeshift deck of Modern, trying to do that in Standard with a bunch of gates getting Field of the Dead to make tons of zombies, and I think this deck is going to be pretty sweet. I'm really excited to play this one. So as you can see, around $100 in favor, 21 ticks on Magic Online, so pretty decent price for a really cool deck. Oh yeah, one other thing, price-wise, like half of the deck is the 4 copies of Scapeshift, which you can't really cut them. They're like necessary to make the deck work. However, the price of Scapeshift is driven by Modern, so you're pretty safe to have Scapeshift even through rotation. All the demand comes from Modern, so not going to drop in price. Good for Modern anyway, so it does make it a little bit better than buying a bunch of rotating cards typically would be. Anyway, a quick reminder before we break down GateShift for Standard. If you enjoy this deck and you enjoy Budget Magic in general, it would be amazing of you if you could take a second, click that subscribe button down at the bottom of your screen. It's a great way to support the channel and the site for free. So let's talk GateShift, starting with the core of the deck, Scapeshift. So Scapeshift has been in the format for a while, but it's been missing a partner in crime. In modern Scapeshift, you use it to get 7 lands on the battlefield, sack the ball, get Valakut, a bunch of mountains, kill your opponent. Well, now, with Core Set 2020, we have a similar payoff in Standard in Field of the Dead. The math is really similar. If we have 7 lands with different names, whenever a land comes into play, we get to make a 2/2 zombie, so if we can get up to 7 lands on the battlefield, Scapeshift into Field of Dead, 6 other lands, that by itself is going to give us 14 power worth of zombies, 7 2/2 zombies, and if we can get up to like 8 or 9 lands, then it gets absurd because we can get all 3 copies of Field of the Dead along with 6 other lands, and then we just make more zombies than you've ever seen, like an unbelievable horde of zombies to kill our opponent. So that is the core of the deck. Get a bunch of lands on the battlefield, Scapeshift into Field of Dead, a bunch of lands with different names. Because we need so many lands with different names, our main plan mana base wise is Guild Gates. So Guild Gates give us an easy way to play all 5 colors of mana. There's some sweet gate payoffs, and make sure we can hit that 7 land with different name mark to turn on our Field of the Dead. So that's the mana base, a bunch of gates. We'll kind of wrap back around to that in a minute when we talk about the payoffs. So that's the core of the deck. Ramp, 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 Scapeshift, zombies, win the game. As far as ramping, we got a couple of different options. Gross Pile, Circuitous Route, good way to get extra lands on the battlefield, and they give us a pretty legit nut draw. Like, picture this. Turn 2, we Gross Spiral, put our land into play. That gives us enough mana to, on turn 3, Circuitous Route for 2 more lands, which means on turn 4, if we make a land drop, we're going to have 7 lands on the battlefield. So turn 4, Scapeshift, sack everything, Field of the Dead, 600 lands, make 7 2/2 zombies. That is a really insane start in a format like Standard. We also have Elvish Rejuvenator, ramps us into more lands, hitting one in the top 5. We got like 26 lands in the deck, so odds are pretty good that we hit one. Golos is really amazing in this deck. It tutors for any land and puts it right on the battlefield when it comes into play, which means it's an important part of our backup plan, which is using Golos to just tutor out Field of the Dead and ramping naturally. Like, Golos, get Field of the Dead, Circuitous Route, make a couple lands. We can make a lot of zombies that way. Also, because we're playing all 5 colors of mana, Golos is our backup win condition. We can pay 2 in one of each color, and we're able to have like this mini omniscience where we exile our top 3 cards, cast any for free, so we hit more ramp spells, we hit more Scapeshifts, we hit whatever we need. So Golos is another way to take advantage of all the ramping that we're doing. Then we have our gate payoff. So since we're playing so many gates in our mana base, Guild Summit, insane card draw engine, Gates Ablaze, absurd sweeper that scales into the late game, Archway Angel, really good at just buffering our life total. Our zombies are going to win the game eventually. Archway Angel, make sure we live long enough to get to eventually. Usually just coming down and gaining us like 10 life, 12 life in the late game, even more than that, while giving us a reasonable flying body as well. Drawn from Dreams is basically to find our Scapeshift Scapeshift, and our other pieces. 4 mana to cast, we dig 7 cards deep, grab 2 cards, put them in our hand. If we can get up to 8 mana, we can Drawn from Dreams and Scapeshift in the same turn, assuming we hit Scapeshift off Drawn from Dreams. So it works out pretty well there. Good way to dig through our deck. Mass Manipulation, another backup payoff for all of our ramping. We can just steal all of our opponent's stuff. Then we have our sideboard. We already talked about the land, so sideboard-wise, we can transform into a more typical Gates deck, bring in like Gate Colossus, another Archway Angel, and kind of go Gate Creature Beatdown. For control, we have Negates to fight the Counter Wars. Veil of Summer just makes our Scapeshift uncounterable, essentially, and protects us from random removal and whatnot. Cindervines, mostly for the Nexus matchup, but a good way to kill an artifact or an enchantment. And then for more aggressive decks, Lava Coil, Deafening Clarion, so we go up to 6 sweepers against aggro, which is really nice. We're pretty much always going to find one. More Mass Manipulation, mostly for the Planeswalker matchups. We can just ramp, hopefully steal like 2 or 3 Planeswalkers, win the game that way. And that is GateShift for Standard, and that's our budget Magic deck for this week. So let's jump into the gameplay, see if the plan of using Golos, along with a bunch of Gates, along with Scapeshift, along with Field of the Dead, can actually make for a competitive budget deck in the Standard format. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I will talk to you soon. All right. Budget Magic time. Ugh. We are mulliganing with GateShift in Standard, and this will keep. We have London mulligans. We can put Angel to the bottom. It's not a fast hand, but once it gets going, we're going to draw a lot of cards, and we're on the play, which is helpful. So I think we try this. Yeah, we'll keep 6. Angel to the bottom. And we get at least 2 looks at a land next turn, thanks to Growth Spiral. And once we get to Guild Summit, this deck plays a lot of lands. Once we get to Guild Summit, then hopefully things are fine. See what our opponent's doing. Hand's probably better against a slower deck. Yeah, that look. Oh boy. More Angels. Well, let's Growth Spiral. Ay. Alright, that's not how we wanted that to go. Alright, well, the 2 looks on the land did not pay off. Opponent looks to be on Spirits. Ooh, that's okay. Well, we did hit a land. Guild Summit. Alright. Well, that gives us hope. Now we just want to draw a Gate. A Gate is by far our best draw. Then we can Guild Summit and draw a 2, and that puts us where we want to be. We're going to need to find a sweeper against Spirits. Spirits will get a clock going. They already are getting a clock going. 3/3, unblockable. Down to 17. Alright, that's a Gate. That's good. So Guild Summit. Number 2. Guild Gate. Draw 2. Alright, well, the ramp plan is going. That's the good news. I guess this Archway Angel can probably buy us some time. We can dig with Drawn from Dreams to try to find a sweeper. And we're actually not that far away from casting stuff for free with Golos. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. Down to 14. Ooh, there's Gates Ablaze. Well, play the land. Draw a couple cards. Yeah, let's root. If our opponent's got a counter, they got a counter. Oh, no counter. All right. So, Dimir Guildgate. Is it Guildgate? Draw a few cards. All right, now we got to discard a few cards. Yeah, opponent going to Icon. Go digging. What do we discard here? Golos, Rejuvenator, 1 Guildgate, I guess. Now we're getting to the point where a resolved Scapeshift should just be lethal. There's Supreme Phantom. Opponent gets in for 4. Yup. Down to 10. Alright. Guildgate. Draw some cards. Gates ablaze. Hopefully this resolves. Okay, it does. And then... yeah, let's just rejuvenate her. See if we can hit a... zombie making land. Alright, there it is. Field of the Dead. So now we get to start making zombies. Opponent, Icon of Ancestry. And we might have this one pretty much locked up now. Archangel stabilizes our life total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're a little ways away from Golos and activating in the same turn, but we're pretty much where we want to be. Every land coming with a zombie, and if our deck's good at one thing, it's putting lands on the battlefield. Alright, Hanged Executioner, sure. Opponent. Departed Deckhand. Gates ablaze. Well, alright, let's go to combat. Attack. I think we're just going to sweep the board again. Get rid of this Hanged Executioner. We can, like, sweep the board and play Golos, I guess. And get another Field of the Dead. Golos hitting any land is so good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what I think what we do is grow Spiral. Put a mountain into play. Oh. Ugh. Not the best sequencing. Yeah, that was a little awkward. Should have done that in a slightly different order. Gates ablaze. Opponent's going to unsummon, sure. Well, Golos. Yes, please. Let's increase our zombie production. Guildgate. Yeah, we cost ourselves a couple of zombies. Zombies, cards. Oh, there's Scapeshift. Okay. So we can just go for Zombie Geddon next turn if we want to. Even just a little Scapeshift is probably insane. Oh, we're probably going to have to do it. We're probably going to have to go for Scapeshift. It's too sweet not to. Opponent, untap land. Gonna Hanged Execution our Golos. Opponent passes. Alright, go to combat. Attack. I'm assuming our opponent's gonna... wow, they're just gonna take it? Okay. Well, now I don't even know if we Scapeshift, honestly. I don't think we need to. We can just... like, circuitous route, get Guildgate. Like, this is going to make so many zombies anyway. I don't even think we need to Scapeshift to win. Make a bunch of zombies. Boy, Field, this card is way better than I thought. Way, way better. Plaza of Harmony. Make some zombies. Yeah, alright. I guess we just make sure. Archangel. And that's GG, and that was impressive performance. Whew. Wow. Maybe this deck doesn't even need Scapeshift. That's kind of the hilarious part is... I'm not sure we need Scapeshift even. We kind of can just... we kind of can just play a bunch of ramp spells and use Golos to tutor out our Field of the Dead, and that's kind of enough to win a lot of games. Alright. Let's go down one Scape. Let's go 3 Scapeshifts. Actually, do we go 2? And go up 2 more sweepers? Alright, let's try 2 Scapeshifts. Well, let's keep it. We might need it. Let's go down 1 Mass Manipulation. Try it like that. Alright. That was good. That was good for GateShift. Even without the shift. Just gates and zombies. We're on the draw. Boy. Mono lands. All the lands in the world. We do gain life. Our mana's okay. But can't cast a sweeper. Yeah, let's mulligan. Alright, this is better. We will keep this. And we'll go down, I guess, circuitous route for now.
This hand has gates and gate payoffs, which is nice. Simic Guildgate, go. I guess it's a bit on the clunky side since every land comes into play tap, but I mean that's the price you pay to be gate deck. Remorseful Cleric, yup. Gates Ablaze is still really good against creature decks. Land, go. So it looks like we're going to be able to Growth Spiral into either Guild Summon or Gates Ablaze. Opponent untaps. Island. So I would expect they probably brought in some counters. All right. Ooh, boy. Okay. The clock is increasing. Opponent gets in with Remorseful Cleric. Down to 17. Oh, all right. Guildgate, go. We gotta hope our opponent taps out and doesn't leave up a negate or something. We really need this. Oh, okay. Well, that's tapping out. It's tapping out for a threat, but it is tapping out.
To see you, my friend.
Opponent grows the dorks. Well, grow spiral. Guildgate.
Strength is born of struggle.
Opponent. Yeah, what do we do about this at Johnny? Gets it. Down to 10. Grow spiral. I'll play the mountain. Gates Ablaze. Sweep the board. Alright, opponent going to exile our graveyard, sure. Grow spiral down. And they can get back Remorseful Cleric, but they can't get back the Lord, which is good. There isn't a Johnny, though, which is an issue. But we temporarily passed the test. Opponent. Supreme Phantom, boy. We're going to need another sweeper pretty quick, I guess. A Johnny. Grows Supreme Phantom. And passing. Well, let's grow Spiral. Guildgate. Ooh, field. Alright, so Guild Summit. Does our opponent have a counter? No. Alright. Well, we will tap everything to draw 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's make a zombie. Pass the turn. Another Gates Ablaze is nice. That is kind of what we were looking for. One more way to sweep the board and then stabilize with our zombies. Opponent growing Supreme Phantom. To Fairy. Good God. That's a lot of Planeswalkers. Bounces our zombie, draws a card. Alright, well, our sweeper is going to be good. Opponent gets in, hits us. Alright, so Gates Ablaze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Gates Ablaze, sweep the board. Guild Summit, number 2. Draw a card. Guild Gate. Make a zombie draw 2 cards. And pass the turn. Yeah, here comes the cats. That's not great. 3 cats a turn is annoying. And there's another Ajani. Okay. Zombies versus cats. That's where we're at. Gets back Supreme Phantom. Taking up to Fairy, making cats. Well, that's drawn from dreams. Take Circuitous Root and I guess Growth Spiral? Yeah, Circuitous Root, Growth Spiral. Plaza of Harmony, gain some life. Golos. Get some more zombie production. Field of Dead. Make 2 zombies. No attacks. Alright. Zombies versus cats. The world's ultimate battle. Empyrean Eagle, gonna grow the flyer. Oh, we're probably gonna need another sweeper to not die in the air. I guess worst case, we can activate Golos. Opponent grows the flyers. Yeah, we need Gates Ablaze number 3, and we probably need it this turn. Gets in, hits us to 7. Takes up, makes cats. Alright, so Guildgate. Make some zombies. Draw some cards. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What can we do? Alright, I think this is a strange plan, but tap, 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 tap. Scapeshift. Oh, we probably should have floated mana. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we definitely should have floated mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lands. Get Plaza of Harmony, Plaza of Harmony, Plaza of Harmony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Field of the Dead. Make a few zombies. Gain a bit of life. Circuitous Route. About it. Alright, we will take Guildgate and Guildgate. Draw some cards. Make some zombies. All attack our opponent. Opponent blocks. Down to 14. Is this enough? We will discard Guildgate and Scapeshift and Circuitous Route. Alright. I mean, we're not dead because we gained a bunch of life. We have a lot of zombies. Is it enough to kill our opponent through these life-linking cats? Opponent grows the dorks. Bounces a zombie, draws a card. Departed Deckhand. Departed Deckhand. Okay. Attacks. Oh, this is going to be a close... This is a really close, interesting game. Opponent hits us to 11. Makes cats. We untap. Well, go to combat. All attack our opponent, except for Golos. Make our opponent do some blocking. Opponent has made a lot of free cats, but zombies might be beating them. And zombies, they're a renewable resource. There's always more zombies coming. We do need to answer the spirits or we risk dying. Assuming we don't win here, which I don't think we do because of the life gain. Wow, do we need to attack with Golos? Are we going to not win because we didn't attack with Golos? Maybe we should have counted. I think that's exactly true. Huh. Well, I guess we should have attacked with Golos. Huh. Oops. Alright. So we kill a bunch of cats, we lose a bunch of zombies. Oh. Okay, opponent. Yeah, we needed to attack with Golos. Well, let's Drawn from Dreams. Take Archway Angel and Deafening Clarion. Play Archway Angel. Gain a bit of life. Play Elvish Rejuvenator. Get a Guildgate. Make some zombies. Play a Forest. Make some zombies. Discard Guild Summit. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Boy. Wow, we might have punted this game. If our opponent has a Lord, I think we lose. Because we... Well, no, because we can block... Okay, we don't. We're good. Archway Angel can block one of the flyers. So I would need, like, removal on Archway Angel plus a Lord. Boy, we should have just done the math. We went with the whole math is for blockers theory, and I think we just had lethal if we attack with Golos. Alright, there's the Lord. Oh, and that's a Lord that doesn't pump the deck hands. Okay. I think we're safe. Wow. Huh. Okay.
There's more.
Reanimates a deckhand. But the zombies are just too much. We have 30 zombies almost. Huh. Alright, alright. Yep, make some cats, passes. Well, let's just Archangel. Archangel. Land. Lifelink. I mean, I think we just win here, but opponent does have mana up in a card. Might as well just make doubly sure. Alright, it's a Spell Pierce. Well, to the face. This time, I don't think there's any way we can mess this up. 25 zombies seems like a few more than our opponent has spirits and cats. Whoo! Wow, well, we almost gave it away by not attacking with Golos. And, well, actually not doing math. That was a big problem. We had Xaxes and didn't realize it, but... In my defense, there's a lot of creatures. There's a lot of creatures on the battlefield. Did you really expect me to count math for that many creatures? This deck makes a lot of... This deck is sweet. This deck is hilarious. We actually did some Scapeshifting, too. Not a crazy Scapeshift. I think we Scapeshift for 4 lands, and that made so many zombies our opponent couldn't win. And alright. Sweet. GateShift. Pretty fun. Alright. Alright. Budget magic time. We are GateShifting in standard, and we'll keep this. No Scapeshift, no Guild Summit, but we got a sweeper. Got some ramp if we get to it. Archangel, good way to stabilize, depending on the matchup. If our opponent's playing, like, Planeswalker Control, this hand's probably not good, but otherwise, it seems reasonable. Guildgate, go. The nice thing about this deck against Control is, if we get to it, our zombie production is mostly uncounterable. We can just make a bunch of 2/2s, and that can be really good against Control decks. What are you up to, opponent? What are you up to? Alright. Simic Guildgate, go. Steam Vent, so Phoenix deck, probably? Oh. Some sort of Teamery deck. Well, thankfully our Gates Ablaze should be good here. Is it a Guildgate? It is. Alright. I already regret saying that. Opponent hits us. 18. And the question's going to be, when do we fire off our Gates Ablaze? Oh, alright. The answer is now, because there's a Risen Reef. Alright, so Gates Ablaze. Dimir Guildgate. Go. If our opponent doesn't have counters, we're pretty close to zombie production. Forest for our opponent. Jade Light Ranger. Land. Sure. All we're missing really is card draw and go low. Oh, another Gates Ablaze. Well, let's Circuitous Route. Take, let's see. We need a white Guildgate. We have Simic. We have Gruul. I guess we go like Azorius and, let's take Golgari. Play Is It. Pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Golos can get our zombie land, and then we can go from there. Opponent hits us. And eventually this Archangel can gain us a massive chunk of life. Alright, there's an Omnath. Opponent, land, grows the elementals. Guildgate. Alright, I think what we do is Gates Ablaze. Sweep the board. Elvish Rejuvenator. Take... let's just take Plaza of Harmony. Simic Guildgate, go. The only bad news is we're running a little light on cards. We need to find like a Guild Summit. Ooh, Nissa. Alright. That's a Nissa. Well, I think it's zombie time. Opponent, untaps. Makes a 3/3. Goes attacking. No blocks. Untap land. Risen Reef. Oh boy. Okay. That's scary. Hits only. Oh, that's less scary. Well, go to combat. Attack Nissa.
Do not assume I am.
Gates Ablaze number 3. Golos. Take Zombieland. Field of the Dead. Start making zombies. Pass the turn. We might actually get to activate Golos, which would be hilariously awesome. If Golos lives, we're definitely spending our next turn activating it, I think. Unless, what could our opponent do? I guess something where we're in danger of dying and have to Archangel, but I really want to activate Golos. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen, but it could be good. Domri. More Planeswalkers. Makes a Elemental. Oh, God almighty. Chandra Awakened Inferno.
You look flammable.
Oi, that's a lot of Planeswalkers. Kills Golos. Okay. Well, now this looks really bad. That's Planeswalker Central. Well, come on, card draw of some kind, I guess, is what we need. Opponent hits us to 11. Branchwalker. Yeah, that's a lot of Planeswalkers. That's not much. Well, Archangel. Pass the turn. Hey, yeah, that's too many Planeswalkers, I think. Opponent emblems us.
Someone's getting a little sweaty.
Takes up Domri. I don't know about this slightly elementalish plan. There's like a few elementals and a few non-elementals, and then there's a lot of Planeswalkers. That might be beating us, though. We just drew all of our ramp, but did not draw our ways to... Yeah, no blocks. Did not draw any ways to draw cards, which is our biggest issue here. Opponent gets in, hits us. Well, card draw, please. Rejuvenator. Gateway Plaza, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Guild Gate. Yeah, that was awkward. No card draw for us. Kill Chandra.
I'll try to come back for you.
So, one Planeswalker down-ish, but still many more coming. I guess we're not 100% dead yet, but we are a fairly high percentage of dead. Thanks to this Nissa. Nissa's so good. Our last Gates Ablaze would be hilarious. Maybe there's a way we can just draw Scapeshift and steal the game. That seems somewhat possible. We also have enough mana, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, face. We also have enough mana, I believe, that we could draw Golos and activate it right away. Opponent, another land. Omnath. Kills our Angel.
I've lived with animals my entire
Takes
life.
up.
Explains a lot, actually.
Combat. Attacks. Well, block, block, block. This puts us dead to Lightning Strike. You know what? Let's just chump. Chump and hope we top deck. Down to 7. Well, this is a turn. We got to top deck this turn. This is it. Down to 6. Yeah, Circuitous Root makes a couple zombies, but that's not enough. Yeah, well, that's what happens when GateShift doesn't hit its card draw, and our opponent draws infinite Planeswalkers. Hey, well, let's bring in more mass manipulations. Bring in more Deafening Clarions, or bring in Deafening Clarions. Go down a couple Scapeshifts. Maybe go 2 Archangels and go down 1 Rejuvenator. Let's try it like that. I think our best bet is just to yoink the Planeswalkers, hopefully. Ramp and yoink. And sweep the board. We actually had 3 sweepers. Maybe we should have... I don't know. Risen Reef is busted. It is so strong that if we let it sit on the battlefield, our opponent is going to pull ahead very quickly. This hand is good, but we're lacking green mana, which is a bit awkward. Being able to grow Spiral would be super helpful here. Is it Guildgate? Go. Opponent. Tap land. Ooh, Scryland. The value to the bottom. Alright. That's not green mana. mountain for our opponent. Wild Growth Waka. Alright, gain a bit of life. Gates Ablaze doesn't actually do it here. Aye. Opponent. Land. Oh, the full combo! Yikes! Yikes. Gets in. Oh, play Plaza of Harmony. Drawn from Dreams. Green mana. And... I guess Guild Summit. I don't know. We might be too far behind here. The Wild Growth Walker Star, it's very much outside the range of us being able to kill it. Opponent land. Branch. Oh, it's still going. Ay. Okay. That is a big board. Opponent hits us to 15. Drawn from Dreams. What can we do? I guess we have to Gates Ablaze? Well, go Gary Guildgate. Gates Ablaze. Still have a Wild Growth Walker, and getting close to a Chandra, and there's a Risen Reefman coming. Yeah, this might just be too fast of a start for our GateShift deck. Opponent draws a card. Plays a land. Wild Growth Walker number 2. Draws a card. Yeah, Risen Reef's so strong. Opponent hits us to 11. 4, 5, 6. And then Chandra. Ugh. Alright, well. Guild Summit. Tap our lands. Draw more lands. Play a Guild Gate. Draw Mass Manipulation. Discard Rejuvenator. Vivian. Blows up Guild Summit. Opponent gets in, hits us. Oh, we're 1 gate short. Well, this is not exciting, but I think what we need to do is Mass Manipulation, steal the big Wild Growth Walker, Guild Gate. We are dead to a Lightning Strike, and very close to being dead to Chandra Emblems. Opponent takes up Vivian. Ooh, gonna need Arcway Angel, I guess. Jade Light. Domri. Oh, that's lethal. Domri into Jade Light. Oh. Well, Wild Growth Walker gets out of control. We just could not get the answer fast enough. Yeah, that was an interesting one. All right, budget magic time. We are playing GateShift in Standard. And, all right, we'll keep this. I mean, we got some card draw, got some ramp. Sure. Not the fastest hand we've ever seen, but let's see what our opponent's up to. Plains. Well, Selesnya Guildgate, go. Well, if this is like white aggro, we're going to need to hit... Ooh, white-black. Definitely going to need to hit our sweepers. There's a Tithe Taker. Now, let's Gateway Plaza. Pass the turn. Come on, sweepers. Opponent, Isolated Chapel, History of Benalia. Yeah, opponent gets in, hits us. That is Gates Ablaze. I think we wait till next turn, though. I think what we do is play Plaza of Harmony. Play Guild Summit. Pass the turn. Opponent makes another knight. Hell, we need this sweeper to be good. Alright, kills Guild Summit. Plays a swamp, goes attacking. Hits us. Okay, so we will Gates Ablaze. Mostly sweep the board. Field of the Dead, pass the turn. Opponent. Yep. Alright, we might be in good shape, and we got the Scapeshift in hand. Knight of Malice. Okay, we would like another sweeper still. Knight of Malice, Knight of Malice. Opponent. Gets in, hits us to 60, passes Rejuvenator. Alright, so I think we... How do we do this? Play Guild Summit. Draw a card. Play Plaza of Harmony, gain some life, pass the turn. Archway Angel would be nice if we can get it down. Another History of Benalia. Opponent gets in, hits us to 13 to 12. Passes, Guild Summit, not super helpful. So, step 1, Elvish Rejuvenator. Go digging for a land. Take a Gruul Guildgate. Draw a card. Grow Spiral. But no land. All right, pass the turn. Opponent, History of Benalia. They might still have us. They might still just have us here. Opponent gets in. We block. We take a bundle. Can we even survive? This history is going to go off. We need a sweeper. We need a sweeper. Our life gain's not enough here. Opponent, Sword Vengeful Bloodlord. It keeps coming. Post-combat. 1, 2, 3. So we gain 6, but we still die from Angel? Archway Angel. Okay, what options do we have? Block, block, die. Scapeshift, we're short. We needed one more land. Alright. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. So Angel, we die, right? 1, 2, 3. We go to 11. We block, and we die. So, yeah, Circuitous Route. Get 2 guild gates that we don't have. Azorius Guildgate and Dimir Guildgate. Well, alright. Dimir and Golgari, that's fine. We draw a couple cards, we make a couple zombies. We make a zombie. 1, 2, 3, but we're still dead? Wow. Alright. We fought the good fight, but not quite enough. Opponent just kept playing more things. Well, bring in 2 Deafening Clarions, another Archway Angel, 2 Lava Coils. Go down, Mass Manipulations, 1 Scapeshift. Maybe we still stay with 3 Archway Angels and 1 Drawn from Dreams, I guess. Run it like that. Oh, man, we needed like one more turn. One more turn, and we would have locked up that game and then some. If we could have survived that turn, then the game was over in our favor. But our opponent had just enough pressure that our zombies couldn't stabilize. The second History of Benalia and going to Ultimate, just barely enough. We needed, if we had drawn a land that turn, just naturally, so we could have Scapeshift rather than Circuitous Route, then we would have stabilized in 1, I believe. But Scapeshift in Standard, just like Modern, it needs 7 lands, and we did not get there. Alright, well, we'll keep this. Our mana's a bit clunky. We have some of the cards we want. I'm assuming our opponent's going to have a bunch of Duresses now that sideboarding's done. Blue mana. Blue mana is what we're mostly looking for. Opponent does a bit of mulliganing. Oh boy, I wanted that first one. I thought we had it. Tap land, go. Opponent. Tap land. Yeah, let's just Guildgate go. Opponent. Plains. And Tide Taker. Sure. Well, let's Forest Rejuvenator. Take a Golgari Guildgate. Swamp for our opponent. Daravel.
If you surrender now, I'll tease.
We'll discard Gateway Plaza. Opponent passes. Yeah, let's Circuitous Route. Get 2. Oh, we get to start making zombies, don't we? We do. Oh, we did this backwards, didn't we? Dimir Guildgate, Simic Guildgate. Yeah, we should have played Drawn Field of the Dead first. Oops. Oops. No attacks. Yeah, we cost ourselves a zombie there, unfortunately. Opponent takes up Daravel. We'll discard Gates Ablaze. History of Benalia. Sure. The zombies are coming, though. Elvish Rejuvenator. Well, let's Drawn from Dreams. Take... Ooh. Scapeshift. Golos. Rejuvenator. Oh, the whiff! Oh, no! Attack. Yikes. That was not what we were hoping for. That was a whiff and a half. Opponent blocks, sure. Gets a flyer. Oh, wow. The Rejuvenator Whiffskis.
Empty your mind.
We will discard, I guess, Growth Spiral. And Daravel Part 2.
Oh, I'll have to order to perish the thought.
Yeah, discard Scapeshift. We're going with Golos. Opponent gets in, no blocks. Daravel hits us.
Ooh, sorry.
I'll play Golos. Take a Field of the Dead. Make some zombies. No attacks. Opponent ultimates a history. Now we're in the position where lands are great and spells are great. Opponent's going to make us discard our Archangel, which that part is not great, but
Thing to waste.
we really want Golos to live. Golos living means we get to activate it, and that's what we want. Opponent attacks. Block, block, block. Not going to put Golos in harm's way. That's our most important card here. Block, block, block. The good news is we don't have bad cards anymore. Lands are good cards, non-lands are good. Okay, Golos time. We do take damage. We draw Field of the Dead. All right, Golos. Guild Summit. Draw a card. Plaza of Harmony. Gain some life, make some zombies. Attack the Planeswalker. So not insane hits for Golos, but good enough hits. Especially with this Scapeshift in hand now. Opponent makes a dork. Knight of Grace. Opponent gets in with a flyer. Sure. We draw Guildgate. We could just Scapeshift. Yeah, let's play Field of the Dead. Make some zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scapeshift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sack 7 lands. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And opponent scoops it up. They know the zombie apocalypse is upon them. And, we survived a lot of discard from that Daravel, but it worked. It worked. All right. I mean, I guess that's the plan. Scapeshift coming through in the GateShift deck. Ooh, do we change anything? I'm going to say no. Run it back. Ramp, Scapeshift, zombies, got them. That's the plan. That is the plan. Sweeper is also pretty important. All right, here we go. On to game number 3 against White-Black. Orzhov Knights, Orzhov Aggro. All right, we're going to keep this. Hoping to hit green mana, but we got removal and we got a sweeper, which is nice. As long as we hit our mana, this should be fine. All right, Gruul Guildgate is on the list of what we were hoping for. Isolated Chapel. And Duress. Yep. Well, we have a good hand, so we can survive a Duress here. Takes Guild Summit. In that case, we will play the Guildgate, pass the turn. Swamp for our opponent, Knight of Grace. Play the Guildgate, pass the turn. We're gonna wait. Just keep ramping with our Growth Spiral. Opponent, combat. Gets in. We take 2. Down to 18. And. Ooh, opponent passes. Alright, Growth Spiral. Island. Untap. Play Gateway Plaza. And, yeah, I guess we just pass again. Opponent. Getting in for 2. Land. Ooh, Divine Visitation. That's interesting. Play the Guildgate. Yeah, let's Lava Coil. Pass the turn. I'm a little scared of this Divine Visitation. Seraph of the Scales. Okay. Well, come on, card draw. Opponent, land. Let's see. Play the Guildgate. Play Archway Angel. Gain a bunch of life. Yeah, the one thing we're missing is a card draw spell. That's the last piece of the puzzle. Opponent. Yup. Seraph. I think we just take it for now. No blocks. Down to 24. Opponent plays a Plains. Another Seraph. And a Night... Okay. Well, now we go on the sweep the board plan. We... Deafening Clarion. Opponent gets a bunch of 4/4s, but then we Gates Ablaze. And now we pass the turn. Alright, board temporarily dealt with. Opponent, land. We will Archangel. Come on, card draw. Or Scapeshift. Scapeshift also just wins us the game. Goros would be great. Golos. Midnight Reaper. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, play Plaza of Harmony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scapeshift. Sack 'em all. And this is what GateShift... Opponent scoops it up! That's what GateShift wants to do! Opponent cannot beat it! And that is the way the deck is trying to do it. Okay. Well, when it works, it's spectacular. It is spectacular. Oh, boy. Sadly, we don't always get to see the zombies because opponents know what's happening and scoops it up. In that situation, we could have gotten 2 of our zombie lands and 6 other lands. All those lands would be entering the battlefield. All would trigger each of the zombie lands. So we would have gotten 16 2/2s, I think, for 4 mana, and thinned our deck. So we draw more action. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad performance for GateShift. Sweet, sweet. All right. Budget Magic time. We are playing some GateShift in Standard. And looks like we're on the draw here for game number 1. Archwaytron. Okay, well, we'll try this. I don't know if this is a good plan or not, but... I mean, if we live long enough to start casting Archway Angels, look out world. We don't have any ramp, or even any green mana 4 ramp, but, well, that's okay. Golos is ramp eventually. Go, get, go. Opponent. Sulfur Falls. Alright. Looks like something controlling. Oh, maybe it's just a weird Phoenix deck. Is it Gilgate Go? Yeah, this is a slow start. We're going to gain a lot of life eventually. Greenland would be great for this Growth Spiral. That would make us the happiest. Mountain for our opponent. And... Tormenting Voice discards Arclight. Yup. Gets it. Hits us. 19. Well, Scapeshift, that was not the draw we were looking for. Ooh, do we live long enough to Archangel? Land for our opponent. Hardcast Arclight. Opponent, gonna get in for 4. Down to 15. Oh, there's green mana. It might be too slow. Opponent. Can they get back the other Arclight? Getting back the Arclight plus bird spells in this hand might just be too slow. Opponent gets it, hits us. Down to 11. What's a follow-up? Kevnat. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah. That's not good. Tap land. Well, Field of the Dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're dead to anything and a half. Opponent. Well, let's see. Combat. Attacks. Yeah, we got no answer. Down to 3. Augur Bolas. I'm actually not even sure that this Archangel is going to save us now. Oh, alright. They hit the Lightning Strike. Sure. Sure. Yeah, well, I guess probably keeping 3 Archangels in lands might be a bit on the ambitious side. Just ended up being a bit too slow. Go down a couple Scapeshifts. Go up the 2 Lava Coils. Go down a Mass Manipulation for maybe a Gate Colossus. And maybe we go down 1 Rejuvenator for a Gate Colossus. Having a big threat seems reasonable. I don't think our opponent can easily deal with a Gate Colossus, so maybe we can just get him. Alright, we get to play first. Ew. Alright, gotta ship that. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Huh. Our 26 land deck is suddenly struggling mightily to get more than a land. Alright. Well, go, 5-card hand go. Yeah, not a great draw, I would say. I guess London Mulligans kind of help. We will keep 5. Scapeshift bottom. I guess 1 Guild Summit bottom. I think we gotta keep the Gates ablaze, I think. Opponent. Yeah, we're starting pretty light on cards. Untap land. Passes. Well, go Gary Guildgate. Go. Opponent ups. Guild Summit is a good way to draw out of a mulligan. If we resolve it. Strides to the bottom, draws a card. Opponent untaps. And Island. And there's an Augur. Yeah. Well, untap land to resolve Guild Summit would be our best. But we don't have that many untap lands. Yeah, there's a negate. Well, Field of the Dead, go. Opponent. We're going to try to bait the negate with this Growth Spiral. I expect it won't work. We'll see. Opponent, land. Combat. Gets in with Augur. We will take it. Down to 19. Well, let's Growth Spiral. Put a mountain into play. Yeah, Circuitous Route. I'm sure this will buy the negate. Yep. There's the negate. Well, pass the turn. I think Guild Summit's still more important. Opponent untaps. We just started with so few cards. We really need Guild Summit to start drawing us cards. Oh, that's not good. Kefnet, pretty obnoxious for our deck. Down to 18. Well, I mean, we get to start drawing cards, but there's a Kefnet on the battlefield. So, Guild Summit. Draw a card. Guild Gate. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Yeah, Kefnet's a beating. That's one we were hoping to avoid. Arclight Phoenix. Gets in. Hits us. Down to 10. Well, play Plaza of Harmony. Gain some life. We're going to have to try to double Gates Ablaze and hope there's no Spell Pierce. Gates Ablaze. And Gates Ablaze. Fingers crossed, no Spell Pierce, please. Okay. Problem temporarily solved. We get to make our first Zombie next turn. Alright, Kefnet going back in the deck. Opponent. Shocks us to 11. There's Crackles. Draws a card. So Kefnet back next turn. And there's a big old Crackling Drake. Oh, we need a good draw off this Guild Summit. Opponent, land. Passes. Well, ooh. Play Azorius Guildgate. Draw a card. Make a zombie. Golos. Get a Guildgate to draw a card. Make a zombie. Pass the turn. I mean, we might be able to spin the wheel on Golos next turn. Maybe, if we live. Opponent untaps. Kefnet, drawn. Lightning strikes. Our face grows. The Crackling Drake. Combat. Attacks. Down to 4. And Kefnet. Alright! This is a turn we gotta make it happen. We draw Growth Spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so. Yeah, I guess we just Golos. Oh, we need to hit. Golos. Those cards don't save us. They don't even help us. Guildgate. Draw a card, make a zombie. Yeah, we need to hit like an Archangel or a Sweeper. But... Golos failed us! Yeah, that's a tricky matchup. I feel like we have a chance, but we gotta hit the right cards. And our opponent drew Kefnet twice, and Kefnet, boy, that's an annoying card for our deck. We basically got Mass Manipulation, and that's about it to deal with it. If we hit an Archangel, I think we might have had a chance. Actually, we might have won if we hit Archangel, or just a Gates Ablaze, but we had to spend 2 early. Well, Kefnet, it's a beating. It is a beating. Alright, budget magic time. We are playing some GateShift in Standard, and this hand looks pretty good. We got card draw, we got ramp, we got Scapeshift. This is most of what we want. Opponent. Alright, looks like control. Let's Gateway Plaza. Pass the turn. Ooh, Wild Growth Walker. Yeah, let's just Field of the Dead. Pass the turn. Ooh, Risen Reef. A Sweeper would be nice. We're gonna need a Sweeper before super long. Opponent gets a free land, gets in. We will Guild Summit. Guild Gate. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Opponent has Vraska. Yeah, blows up our Guild Summit. Plays a land. Plays a Llanowar. Oh boy, Gates Ablaze would be insane here. Well, alright. Guild Summit. Draw a card. Play a Guild Gate. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Next turn we can start making zombies with this Circuitous route. Ugh, another Risen Reef. Trigger, trigger. Opponents are on lots of cards too. Thankfully this Wild Growth Walker hasn't gone off yet. Hits a land. Hits a land. Combat. Gets in, gets in. Yeah. Down to 15. Land Tameo. Alright, this is going to get interesting. This is going to get very interesting. Opponent takes down, sacks Llanowar, draws a card.
To the library.
Takes up Tameo. Boy, we'd still wouldn't mind a Sweeper at some point, but at least we're going to start making zombies so we have some creatures. Name's Nissa. Whiffs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think what we do... Circuitous route. Get 2 Guild Gates we don't have. Which will be Selesnya and Dimir. Make some zombies, draw some cards. Play Plaza of Harmony. Gain some life, make a zombie. Discard a Rejuvenator. Pass the turn. Alright, the game is on. The zombies are incoming. What do you got, opponent? They can just blow up our Guild Summit with Vraska. Assassin's Trophy. Misses. But it might be too late now, because we can just potentially Scapeshift. Opponent. Branchwalker. Explores. Nissa on the top. Yup. Ooh, now our opponent's got to decide if they want Nissa or if they want to kill Guild Summit. What's our plan for next turn?
It's lost.
All right, gonna draw the Nissa. Sacks a land. Draws Nissa. Plays Nissa.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
Untaps a land.
My elemental friend.
Well, Planeswalkers versus zombies. Opponent attacks. Does attack, does not attack. Well, we will kill the land. Opponent passes, we draw a mountain. How do we want to do this? I think we just Golos. Get a zombie land. Mountain. Make some zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scapeshift. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go all the way. 8. So we need 7 lands with different names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this should be sweet. Here they come. Yes. That is 25 triggers for 2/2 zombies. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. That's why we play GateShift. Zombies, 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 life, draw, draw, draw. And then all attack at Veraska. Okay, opponent kills a zombie. Sure, that's fine. That's fine. All right, well, let's see if our opponent can beat this. That's a big question. We will discard a Golos. All right, opponent, let's see it. That is a board full of zombies. What do you have? Do you have a way to beat 25 zombies? Cavalier of Thorns. All right, Cavalier of Thorns is a fine magic card. It triggers Risen Reef. Opponent draws a card. It's a land. Sure. And that's a Command the Dreadhorde. Milled. So our opponent can command the Dreadhorde. Is that enough to win them the game? That's the question. They don't really have that many creatures. Gets back Command the Dreadhorde. All right, let's see it. Does Command the Dreadhorde beat Scapeshift for 25 zombies? We're about to find out. Opponent untaps a land. I'm not sure it does. I mean, this is going to be crazy because they have double Risen Reef. So this is going to be a crazy turn, but does this actually defeat what we're doing? And I'm not convinced the answer is yes. Plus, we can make a lot more zombies. We have 3 Field of the Deads going. Opponent. All right, there's the Command the Dreadhorde. Opponent. Killed themselves. Okay. Got him. Ooh. Well. Math is for blockers, I guess. Alright, we'll bring in more mass manipulations, bring in the negates. Go down, Scapeshift, an Angel, a Rejuvenator, and I guess one Drawn from Dreams. Try it like that. Whew! I mean, I think our opponent was dead regardless, even if they didn't kill themselves with their... with their Command the Dreadhorde. I'm pretty sure we had him, but I don't know if I've actually ever seen anyone do that before. I've heard stories of people who kill themselves with their Command the Dreadhorde, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen someone do it. All right, on to game 2. We are on the draw, but we are also up a game, which is good. All right. That's functional. Opponent, Llanowar Elves. Well, go. Opponent, Jade Light Ranger. Land. Guildgate, go. Jade Light Ranger. Land Nissa. Gets it. Well, I think we just need to Gates Ablaze. Slow our opponent down a little bit with their ramp plan. Opponent plays land, passes. Well, let's Guild Summit. Opponent could have a counter now after sideboarding. Yeah, there's a negate. Well, play the field, pass the turn. This is a little rough, because we know Nissa's coming down, and Nissa's pretty brutal. And we didn't get our card draw engine online, so our opponent has a lot of mana now.
Together, we will prevail. The land shall come.
Opponent, land, activated, gets in. Ew, we draw another land. Alright, Guildgate, go. Yeah, we've kind of flooded out. We needed this guild summit to resolve. Opponent, explores, duress, on top. Plays a land. Untaps the land. Goes attacking. Down to 9. Play Plaza of Harmony. Archangel. Gain some life. There's the duress to take our Scapeshift. Alright, opponent, what are those last cards? Tap land. Uh-oh. That's a lot of mana. Command the Dread Horde. Gets back some dorks. Well, come on, Gates Ablaze, I guess. Mills. Varaska. Mills. Untaps a land.
Nature's true power.
A sweeper would be great. Now we will kill Watery Grave. Drop to 12. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we play a land. Make a zombie. Oh no. We kind of did that. Man, we did that wrong. We cost ourselves a zombie. Play Golos. Get Field of the Dead. Make 2 zombies. Attack Nissa.
Do not test me.
We might have cost ourselves this game. Opponent land. Untaps the land.
Shall conquer you.
Attacks. Now we will block. Take 6, but stay alive. Down to 5. Opponent passes. Ooh, Circuitous Route. Well, Guildgate. Make some zombies. Circuitous Route. Gateway Plaza. Is it Guildgate? Make some zombies. Attack Nissa. Pass the turn, we might still be good. A slight misplay, but I think we still might be good. We're making enough zombies that we're staying in this game. Tameo. Negate it. Last card's a land. Okay, and now we get to untap and activate Golos? I mean, unless this Golos is Whiff City, we should be fine. Opponent, huge attack. I don't even know if it's worth our opponent attacking. They're going to lose a lot of lands. All right. Block. 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 So we lose some zombies. Opponent loses lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. All right. Golos. Play Field of the Dead. Make some zombies. Circuitous Route. Get a couple lads. Make infinite zombies. Combat. Hit Nissa. 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 Opponent blocks. Nissa down. Pass the turn. It's a land, and that's the GGs. And Golos and oh boy, GateShift coming through, taking down the Planeswalkers. Overwhelming Command the Dreadhorde. That was sweet. That was pretty sweet. All right. GateShift. Not bad. So what do we learn this week about GateShift in Standard? So as far as the record, we went 3-2 in our video matches. Although, actually, we played Sultai Command like 3 times and went 2-1. So that would be 4-3 overall. So a pretty reasonable performance for our deck. Overall, though, the deck felt pretty effective. We have sweet gate payoffs, and the addition of Scapeshift to get Field of the Dead really changes the entire dimension of the gate archetype. The gate archetype before, you make a lot of mana, you draw a lot of cards, but you don't really have an easy way to just close out the game quickly. Like, I guess Gate Colossus is, but they can be killed, they can be chumped, they can be bounced. Archway Angel gets there eventually. With Scapeshift, we basically have a I win the game card, and it also gives us this nut draw that Gates was also missing before. Like, we can just ramp on 2, ramp on 3, turn 4 Scapeshift, 14 zombies, essentially just put the game away on turn 4, which is something that Gates definitely could not do in the past. There was no chance that Gates are just going to essentially win the game on turn 4. So I think that Scapeshift being added into the Gate style of archetype is really, really strong and actually really sweet thanks to Field of the Dead. I was also very impressed with Golos. One thing we learned in our games is even when we don't Scapeshift, this deck can still really do a lot of stuff. Like, just naturally finding our Field of the Dead or tutoring out with Golos, and then casting Circuitous Roots and casting our Growth Spirals and Rejuvenators, and just kind of like getting our lands on the battlefield, we can make 2 or 3 zombies a turn, and eventually that's going to overwhelm our opponent. It gives us this insane amount of defense. We're able to just like block all of our opponent's creatures, gives us a way to pressure planeswalkers. Against control, it's uncounterable. Like, we're just playing lands and making zombies. There's nothing a control deck can do about that. So it really makes the deck way, way better than it used to be in the past. Plus, you still got the sweet gate payoffs. Gates Ablaze in the right matchups is devastating. Guild Summit, if it sticks around, which sometimes it doesn't because of like Mortifies and Teferis and Vivians and whatnot, but if it sticks around, it's a great card advantage engine, and it's also pretty cute with Scapeshift. One of the other weird things about this deck is, even if we're not on the zombie plan for some reason, we can occasionally just like Scapeshift, get 4 Plaza of Harmonies to gain 12 life against aggro, or Scapeshift to get a bunch of gates to draw a bunch of cards with our Guild Summit. So you could do some non-zombie tricks with Scapeshift as well. Archway Angel, good way to stabilize. All around, the deck felt pretty decent and very unique, very cool. It's just so sweet to actually see Scapeshift being a real option in Standard. After a whole year of it essentially being unplayable, Field of the Dead is enough all by itself. Well, I mean, with a bunch of lands with different names, but really, you can easily build a Scapeshift deck now, and it's really effective. Like, worst case, let's say the worst case happens. We Scapeshift, we get our Field of the Deads, we make a bunch of zombies, our opponent sweeps our board. That's fine, because then we just play more lands, and we play our Circuitous Roots and whatever. We get more lands, we make more zombies. So even if our opponent can initially deal with the big onslaught of zombies from Scapeshift, it still puts us in a position with multiple Field of the Deads on the battlefield, where every land we draw is making a zombie or 2, and that's going to win the game eventually. So all around, GateShift was super sweet. I am super excited to see this deck working, so if you want to do some crazy things, you want to play some gates, I think this is a cool way to go in Standard, and fairly effective, good enough to win a decent amount of games. So anyway, that's been our budget magic for this week. Our first M20 budget magic, GateShift for Standard. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.